It's NFL Week 3, and I've got your free pick for the Titans and the Vikings.
We've got a nice little deal, 15% off the entire site at picksandparlays.net if you use the code SCC.
Welcome to Picks and Parlays. My name is Allie Burns. I've got expert handicapper Craig Trapp with me today. Craig, these two teams are a little tricky for me, so I'm going to need your help. I'm showing the Titans -2.5. The total is 47.5. Titans have won both. Vikings have lost both. Where do we go with this one?
Well, I think if I'm right, neither one of these teams have covered either. I mean, the Titans, of course, week one missed all those field goals and extra points, cost me and many people the cover there. And then the Vikings have just been not very good. I mean, at least the first game they scored some points. Last game against a Colts team that really struggled week one, they didn't look good. So when you look at this line, I think the Titans are clearly the better team. And I've even heard talk of Minnesota fans saying they want to tank the season because they want to go for Trevor Lawrence. So I don't know about that. I think this Minnesota team's a little better than that. And Mike Zimmer is too proud to do that kind of stuff. So, but I do think Tennessee is clearly the better, and I think they're deserving favorite here, Allie.
Yeah, I guess I would agree. They beat Denver 16-14, did not cover 3. They beat Jacksonville 33-30, did not cover 7. It just doesn't seem like they can get the job done when it comes to being against the spread, which is kind of important for our purposes here. But the Vikings lost to Green Bay 43-35. They were the 1.5-point favorite there, clearly did not cover. And then to the Colts 28-11, did not cover plus 3.5. Should maybe we be looking at a total here? I see 2 unders and 2 overs in the past games. What do you think about 47.5?
No, I don't like the total in this one. I definitely like the side better. I think Tennessee, just say Tennessee makes one of those kicks, one of those extra points. They at least get the push in the first game, so that looks a little better for us bettors. But
right,
they just clearly know what they are at this point of the season. I just don't think Minnesota knows what they want to do on offense. They looked lost against the Colts. And I know sometimes you can overreact. You're only 0-2 at this point in the season. You can't overreact. But sometimes you just have to look and you go, what are they trying to do? Do they want to be a running team and play with that pretty good defense of theirs? Mike Zimmer's a defensive guy, but then they're throwing the ball all around with the average quarterback like Kirk Cousins. At least when the Titans have the ball, they want to run with Henry. They want to play action pass with Tannehill. And since Tannehill took over last year, they're one of the best teams, as not just straight up, but against the spread as well. I'm going to take Tennessee Titans here -2.5. I think Tennessee continues to be able to run the ball against pretty much any team out there. And I like Henry and company and Tannehill to avoid turnovers. And when you avoid turnovers in the NFL, you usually win. And when you lay less than 3 points, if you're winning, you're probably covering. So I'm going to take the -2.5 here with the Tennessee Titans.
You know what? You sold me. You totally sold me. I'm with you. Ryan Tannehill has been really, really solid. I love Derrick Henry. I think he's had like 50 carries. He's really good. So, okay, you sold me. Craig Trapp says, lay off of the total, get all over the Tennessee Titans minus the 2.5. That's your free NFL pick for week 3 from Picks and Parlays.